Salut tout le monde!
Salut!
I'm Jen, this is Micah,
Not enough.
and we have a little public service announcement for you today when dealing with your creatively minded friends.
Yeah, that's a nice way to call it. That's crazy. We're crazy. Your friends suck when you're creative. Like,
Yeah, well, they don't suck,
no, they suck.
they're not as supportive as they think they are. I blog and I do the videos, and I have a couple of really awesome aunts that I actually shouted out to them in my birthday video
Sup, Aunt Beth?
about how they comment on things and they like things and they actually read my blog and they watch my videos. But then you get some friends who are like, "Oh, you're doing that. That's really cool. I'll have to check that out." And then they never do. Or
I'm
if they
guilty
do,
of it. I'm sorry.
yeah, he does this.
She has 200 blogs, and I've read like 2.
Blog posts.
I'm sorry.
Not blogs.
See, I'm not a consumer of blogs, and so for me, blog is a post in a blog. Whereas what you think is a blog is separate individual identities of collected blog posts.
Yeah,
That's one blog.
that's
I'm very bad at consuming my friends' media, and that's hard because I thrive on the same things that they do. I'm successful by the same ways that they are, which is word of mouth, sharing, views, subscribers, things that I don't. I try to subscribe, I try to follow, I will watch as many videos as I can, and I think that when you're a friend, you want to support your friends, you know, your creative endeavors.
Yeah. But instead you want to watch cat videos, and as it happens, I don't make cat videos.
And don't sit there and say you don't have time. I had 2 friends who were sitting in my living room, and all they did for 40 minutes was show each other short videos, 30 seconds or less. So don't tell me you don't have time to look at one of our videos.
Yeah. You don't even have to actually watch it. Just put it on for the 5 minutes or whatever, go do something else, and then come back and go back to whatever you were doing. Because it doesn't really matter if you actually watch it, it still counts.
Yeah, we appreciate the contribution to helping us get a bigger audience. Like, you may not watch it and you may not have time for it, but if it gets more momentum in the viewership, then other people will start consuming that blog, and they will be interactive. They will be actually reading it and contributing to it. You have to help your friends who are creative. Like, you have to be a friend. You may not think that a creative person has put a lot of effort into it, and they are not as deserving of your patronage. But the truth is that I have been cultivating my ideas all of my life. I have been honing those skills at college, like in my off time. Support your friends, quote your friends if they are writers, you know. Share their drawings if they're artists. You know, watch their videos, or like she said, put the videos on in the background, because
Even the view counts help it rise in the searches. For
how many
being
friends do you have on Facebook? I have like 700. If all 700 of them watched one of my videos, like, that would be consistently 700 people every video. Anyway, so I guess the main point is, you know, your creative friends have worked just as hard to become good at what they do, to produce a product that is likable, and you do like it. Like, a fan is a person who likes what you do and supports what you do. But if you're waiting for me to be famous to be my fan, to be outwardly expressive to other people that you enjoy what I do, you're doing it wrong. It's not an exhaustive list of what you can do to support your friends, or why it's important to be a fan of us. You're our friends. You should be our fans.
Yeah.
And it's important to us, and I think that's just a little bit of why that's important to us. I hope that all made sense. And I think, you know, you should take the advice of this video, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hey, Aunt Beth, share this video on your Facebook.
And you know what's really cool about subscribing? That you will be the first one to be notified next week when we post about the struggles of creative people.
You know somebody creative. Now understand their brain just a little bit. All the struggles that they have to go through internally and externally. That's how exciting the next video is going to be. It doesn't sound very exciting, but it really is important. So, consume thy video.
Yep. Later.
Bye.